What the fuck is up? Studio 17 dominates, wins. That's what we do around here. But yeah, what up? Who the fuck is hosting this shit, Blake? Blake, I know you're hosting. Put yourself on the fucking screen. Calm the fuck down, Blake. Oh, it's Bucky. Okay. What up, Bucky? Nothing. Ugh. All right. Well, I was gonna pop in for a minute and talk to some people, but apparently not. So that's cool. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. That's something to say about how fast I was eating. It wasn't slow. Was definitely not slow. I thought it was funny when Spooky said I was on piece 5 when I was done. Hey, somebody get Spooky on here. What's up? Want to finish that conversation? Drunk Spooky? Yeah, it's always fun. I feel like I'm having deja vu with drunk Spooky, but yeah, whatever. Nobody's gonna say nothing. All right, peace out.
What up, though?
You hear me, Spooky? Is my shit working?
I hear you loud and clear.
Did you hear me a minute ago?
I wasn't watching a minute ago, to be honest.
Okay, my bad. I had Big Will on here. I don't know if you could hear me or not.
Well, when I first clicked on it, it showed Big Will yelling, like Mike
He was
and
upset.
camera close to his face. Seems disappointing that he doesn't know how to work fucking StreamYard at this point. What up, though?
Oh shit!
What
What
up,
man?
though?
So,
Welcome to the
Mac,
stream.
Mac,
Welcome to the
welcome to BBDS. First of all, do you agree that Big Will almost completely fucked it up for Studio 17?
I have to be honest. By the time he got on, Cyrax got on to Marty, and Cyrax is watching his dad right now, and it's just too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
I
intense.
understand. Yep, man. First of all, I'm missing out on the fucking awesome Music Biz Marty content to be here. Second of all, nobody, man. Thank you for tuning in to the BBDS After Party stream. And third of all, shame on Big Will for being the team captain and almost bringing our entire team down by eating casually as fuck.
Yeah, I got to be careful with those team captains.
Yeah. Yeah, as you know, you're well experienced in the failures of a team captain, letting down the rest of the team who tried so hard before they got there. Evil and KJ and Bucky dominated the challenge, and then Big Will just sat there like it was on a fucking miniature golf course, being casual as fuck, like some fat piece of shit who lives in Flint, Michigan in a trailer with his mom, not eating pizza at a normal pace, and almost lost it for the entire team of Studio 17 by being Big Will. I mean, am I wrong?
I wish I would have seen. I seen that it was pretty much over pretty fast. That challenge.
The challenge lasted much longer than expected, mostly because of Big Will's casual eating. It's an embarrassment to all of us right here on Studio 17 how fat Big Will is and how much he loves pizza and how fucking slowly he ate the pizza. It's an embarrassment to us, all of us, all day long. It's an embarrassment.
I was pretty shocked when that girl gave up like that fast. Yeah, she's a girl.
I wasn't shocked at all that she gave up on the challenge. However, I was shocked that her not eating 6 out of the 8 slices and not drinking 40 ounces of beer equaled to 2 minutes on the clock. That part makes 0 sense to me.
I see what you're saying.
Hey, what up, though?
Swagnito,
What
you
up,
gotta send Big Will
Swagnito?
a belt.
You're a great participant here. Please do not ever send Big Will a belt for being as slow as fuck. And second of all,
watch it.
man, you should send me the belt just for how slow Big Willow was. It was fucking embarrassing. Like he fucking like chose not to even eat, basically. How slow he was.
And this was his challenge to win, yeah.
Yeah.
Bucky, you should keep that belt.
I mean,
No, the
Bucky,
whole
if you
plan
don't
was,
keep the belt,
I'm
I'm gonna
keeping my
be
belt.
really offended.
You're
if you
supposed
don't
to give
keep it.
everyone. You're supposed to send everyone their own belts, Swagnito.
What's
I
up?
don't know about that part. Welcome, Brooklyn Menace,
No, that was
to
voted
the
on.
domination station. We're here convincing Bucky to keep the belt and Swagnito not to make a second one because Big Will was so terrible in his performance tonight. He was slow as fuck. Does not deserve anything or any kind of recognition as the team captain for being the slowest out of the 4.
Well, in Big Will's defense,
his
the rest of the
challenge to
team
win.
did blaze through it so quick that they gave him, the time
Well,
to just kick back and relax.
Yeah, but that was my point on the stream tonight, was that if Big Will had been a participant at any other point but last, he would have cost Team Studio 17 the victory by eating at a snail's pace, almost like he was a bird eater.
Like me, like Swagnito,
Yeah.
the birdie.
Exactly.
Well, if Big Will comes back on, because I did see he was on earlier, he would probably explain that if he
Well,
was
anyway,
one of the
He
earlier
rage quit.
contestants,
He was
would eat
probably
quicker.
explaining how full of fear he was and how being in a trailer in Michigan, in Flint, with his mom, kept him from eating at a fucking normal pace for a challenge.
You guys are always like asking to see who I'm hanging out with other weekends. We out here.
Green screen.
Unless Bucky's gonna full screen it, it doesn't count as proof.
We're on a Jungle podcast. Whoop whoop.
There we go. And there's a couch. There's 2 girls who have been intoxicated by roofies from
2
Swagnito.
girls that have been intoxicated by roofies. We out here.
Man, Swagnito's out here dominating the roofies in honor
we
of
out
Big
here.
Roof,
Big
who
Roof.
failed the
The
challenge
real Big
tonight.
Roof.
Yep.
Well, all of Big Will's talking was, I guess, definitely warranted because Studio 17 really dominated that challenge.
That's 100% true.
I didn't. I wasn't able to catch the full stream because I was bowling, but Studio 17 won, correct?
Yeah, by a landslide.
Yes.
And Big Will was the slowest eater, so Bucky should still hold the belt, right?
Absolutely true.
But Big Will was the team captain, so the rest of the team had to finish up and
Make
pass
up
it
for him.
between each of them to get it to Will to have to do the whole challenge in one shot. And they did so well that Will was not in any kind of rush.
What up?
I mean, he was eating so slow. It was painful.
And it was his challenge to win, right?
That's right.
Are you ready for
I
this,
feel
Freaky?
like Bucky should maybe
Here comes
win
a
that belt.
hot and ready Big Will right here.
Slowest eater saying Swagnito. That's funny. That's funny. I thought
Well,
it was
I mean,
decent
first of
competition.
all, Big
You
Will is
versus
the slowest
Murderous
eater
Matt
by
would be
far.
Awesome to watch.
I mean, if you go back and rewatch the stream, Big Will ate the fucking pizza in half the time that KJ,
Half?
Bucky, and
No, you gotta
Evil did.
figure. You got no.
Right.
Evil.
Big Will's
Evil
correct.
is. I don't know about evil. I don't know
Big
about
Will's
evil.
correct.
Right, Brooklyn?
Big Will's correct. I would have to
I try to be
modify
quiet.
my annihilation. I would have to reevaluate and say that Big Will ate the pizza in 1/4
Nah,
of the
we're
time
good.
that Bucky
I'm about to fucking
and
fuck these
KJ
dudes.
and Evil did.
Now, Will,
Okay,
did
I
you
don't know
pace
about that because
yourself based
again,
on
it was.
that it was pretty much in the bag by the time it got to you? Like, if you were one of the
Oh, look
earlier
at that.
contestants, would you have eaten faster
Here's
to
how I
get
like
it?
it.
No.
Podcast.
Yeah, I would
No,
have, but
because he's fat and
I mean,
lazy.
I started out fast, and I seen where we were
He
at.
did not
I
start
was
out
like,
fast.
there's no
He
need to
started out
keep going. I
slow.
started out
Hey,
fast.
hey,
Yeah.
they went up
Are those
to my
Four
homie
Locos?
Roxy, though.
Yeah.
What
They're
up?
real
Big
Roxy,
Will,
real about
Big
it.
Will started out
What
slow, remained slow, and ate slow.
No, and then Spooky. I thought that was funny when dude, stop full screen me, Blake. Stop.
Full
Yeah,
screen
Blake.
Blake every time, even though
I
he's
don't
not
think
part
he's
of
running
this.
this.
Oh, Blake's not part of it. Okay. Well, the camera's going off, so there you go.
Full screen Big Will.
Yeah,
Fear.
full screen. Camera's off.
What up,
So-
coward?
Why did everybody
But,
fear
oh,
the
yeah.
terror wheel tonight?
Really, you're the guy with no camera on
This
is
was more of
calling
a
me a
negative
coward.
than a positive.
Wow.
Big
So,
Will
hey,
doesn't know
I
how
feel
to
like
work
Big
his
Will-
camera.
Let's see what would have happened.
Spooky is
Big
drunk
Will-
as fuck. We all know he's
Big
drunk
Will,
as
put
fuck.
the
It's
camera
okay,
on
man.
your stomach again. Put the camera on your stomach.
We're gonna do that.
Can of ravioli.
Put it back the way that it was, and put back on the shirt that you had on before. You changed
That
your shirt.
No.
You
I'm not putting
probably
that back on.
pooped. You probably
I mean, it
pooped
kind of
on the
looked like
fucking shirt you had
Swagnito in
on
his shirt
before.
earlier today on that video he posted on Facebook.
If he didn't poop on it, he definitely pissed on that shirt, and that's why he changed it.
No, it's I gotta do
Actual shirt changing.
I wore it for the stream. It's too fucking tight.
You
That's what
wore
I'm
it
saying.
for the
It's too tight.
stream, and then you peed on it. Like
No,
a
I took it
2-year-old
off.
who fucking pulls
Yeah.
their pants down to their knees and holds up their shirt,
Oh,
except you
dude,
forgot
this
about
dude-
the part
Spooky,
about
you
holding
are-
up your shirt.
You need to learn how to hold your liquor, man. You really do. It's man.
I mean, it's just
take
sad
mud.
that Big Will doesn't know how to not pee on his clothes.
All right, okay.
This
All right,
is
okay,
Big
cool,
Will's
cool.
challenge to fucking win it. From my understanding,
What up,
I
Captain?
challenge
Did we
Big
get
Will
to-
to
did-
drink
did we
beer
not
and not
win?
pee on himself.
Did we ever get to the captain? Did we ever get to MUJ's captain? No, we fucking
I
did not.
challenge Big Will to not pee on himself while drinking.
I
Young
missed what
Fox's
happened. I
mic
fell
is
asleep because
killing
Big
my
Will
ears.
took so long eating.
yeah.
Notice how
I
Big
didn't really
Will
take that
always
long, though. I
either
really did.
changes
If you-
his shirt
if you
or turns
average-
his camera
Brooklyn
off.
was there the whole time.
I thought
If
you
you
said no
average it out-
casual
no, I
eating
didn't
this
take
time.
that
Is this
long.
better,
People
Brooklyn?
eat 2 fucking
You know what it is?
slices
Because
at
you
a
use that
time.
mic that
That's
hangs
it.
down, so whenever it hits anything, it makes like a real loud
Damn,
clip.
look how
I
drunk
wish-
Spooky is. Oh my fucking god. Hey, go back to Spooky for a minute. Let's
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Here's some extra light for you, Big Will. This is what a sober person looks like.
You are not sober. There is no fucking way in hell you are
Hey,
sober.
Notice how
Nobody
his
on
eyes
the
aren't
panel
squinted.
believes that.
His eyes aren't squinted, so
Look at
We got
my
9
eyes
people
are
on
open.
stream right now, or
Look
8
at-
people on stream.
Eyes are open, Big Will. I don't know if you know how to open your eyes after you drink a beer, but
What is that?
Okay.
You-
Swagnito's underage girls roundup.
he's drinking
Yeah,
like some
yeah,
bottom
that's
barrel stuff. Peanut butter whiskey.
Man,
Whoa.
Swagnito's doing some Tony shit.
That doesn't sound.
Does it
too
taste
bad.
like peanut butter?
Hey, all
Damn.
these bitches are over 21.
Fuck.
Yeah, they're almost over 30.
Spooky
I'm
looks
over 30.
100%
They're
sober.
almost over 30. Yeah,
Spooky can
Yeah.
definitely walk a straight line when the police officer asks him to.
100%. This is straight line walking only over here. It's unlike Big Will, who not only eats slow, but drinks slow.
Big Will would
I
fall on the
drink
line
slow.
and piss himself.
Oh wow, you're not that thing.
He also,
You know
he
what,
also
Spooky? I challenge
walks
you.
slow.
I challenge you to a
runs
drinking
slow.
contest this Tuesday night on this on Big and Butter. And fuck
Yeah,
Marty, because
it's
nobody
too
knows about
bad.
Marty.
It's too bad that there isn't such a thing as Big and Butter this Tuesday because
Oh,
Big
I'll
Will's
be there.
ready to
Oh,
play.
and I'll act like I do every fucking week. It'll
Big
be
Will's
Big and
been
Butter.
replaced for the 7th time
Oh,
on
you know
the
what?
Big and
Okay, you
Butter
want to
show.
replace me for a week? If you want to replace me for a fucking week, replace me forever, bitch.
I'd love to replace you forever, honestly.
Oh damn!
Our shits and my Juggalo homies.
Hey, Juggalo boys, I'll be
What
ready.
a celebration!
So
Damn, rage quit
we're
twice.
celebrating
Good job tonight, guys.
we are
Really
we
killed
are
it.
celebrating the end of Big and Butter, the copycat show of This Sucks, right here on Studios 17 on the Bender Boys Domination Station. Big will rage quit all shows from here on out. The record is 8 minutes so far. I don't think we completed that goal tonight. 17 minutes for tonight. It took Big Will to rage quit, but he didn't join at the beginning, so I don't know how to time that out. But either way, probably not less than 8 minutes. Either
He
way.
also just left the
damn,
Discord.
he left the Discord.
Or the
Oh man.
Well, I feel
Big
terrible
Will-
because Big Will should be able to enjoy the big victory tonight, but Spooky
Yeah.
Tuesday is here to take that away from him.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm here to take all of Big Will's accomplishments away from him because he doesn't deserve them. And
Spooky, this should be a celebration. Like, we
well, I
should be
mean, you can't.
He just left the
Hold-
Discord for fuck's sake. Bro.
This is a
Well,
celebration.
First of all, he doesn't have enough balls to quit the Bender Boys Discord,
He
and
did.
second of all, he doesn't deserve.
He left Team Turnip, I think.
Yeah, the
Well,
Discord.
who
It doesn't
hasn't
matter.
left that?
Discord.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter at all if you leave Tina Turn Up. You just fucking join in. You're let right back in at that same fucking role.
Yep.
We appreciate that. We are available for voting on the Replicon Radio Awards, but if you're smart, you'll vote for UFCD because there's only 1 or 2 days left, and you can still vote for UFCD as the best podcast of the year.
Zach.
I
agree.
vote every chance I get.
Well, we appreciate it.
You know who doesn't vote for UFCD is Big Will, and that's why he was kicked off the panel.
Honestly, I wish that I did draw it.
Can you trade
Man.
Will for a Lucifer? The way he slowly pecks at his food, he belongs with the owls anyways.
I mean, let's kick Lucifer and congratulate Young Fox on being a hated member of the Music Biz Marty crew and Bloodshot Records. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
So Studio 17 won, right?
Yes,
No.
I think it's safe to say.
We won, and Big Will lost.
Who's hating on
So
you, Fox?
Bucky,
What?
Bucky, you need to just keep that belt.
Yeah.
I intend to keep the belt. So you send him or the next champion a belt.
Bucky is definitely.
Yeah, it won't be Big Will for sure.
This fucking
It definitely
You worked
won't
that
be
out
Big Will.
between you and Big Will. I'm not part of
was
this. This
Big
belt's
Will's
mine.
fucking challenge to win, and he fucking failed, right?
I think
Yeah.
you did a good
So-
job tonight. You'd have to go back and watch the replay.
Well, I mean, if you watch the replay, you'll watch Big Will eat slow as fuck.
Yeah,
So if you're gonna send the replay, if you're gonna send the replay belt to somebody, it should be KJ because KJ dominated the shit
Yeah,
out of
he
the
did.
challenge tonight.
He definitely did.
when,
Actual
when,
champ.
when KJ pulls up to South St. Paul at Stockman's, when he fucking does his trucker route, I'll give him his own championship belt. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know
Everyone
what you're
gets
saying as
one
long
but
as you
Big Will.
don't give it to Big Will.
Yeah, that sounds like code for
Because
gay anal sex or something.
This was
Give you
Big Will's
championship
challenge to
belt.
win, and he fucking apparently he dropped the ball, huh?
I mean, if you're gonna give a belt to somebody, please give it to Mac or Captain Flannel or somebody who wasn't even involved in the challenge because Big Will fucked it up tonight. He
I
ate
was about
slow
to
as
say,
fuck.
Me and Mac are gonna fucking party as fuck when we go to Chicago. Be in the squad. Hey, squad.
Are you going to Chicago for that anime
I think
fest?
your squad quit.
Yeah. We're gonna go to fucking.
They're playing it. Are you guys going to a video game convention?
No,
Man.
that festival. That's just so you know, that's nowhere near Chicago. That's like
Oh, it's not.
completely in the burbs. It's at a soccer stadium in the
I might
burbs.
go
Hey,
to
but
the
you're
Horizon
gonna
Fest.
go,
That's
yeah?
somewhere around Chicago, I think.
I ain't paying for that shit.
But we're gonna party
Man.
regardless, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, you could come to
Just
our
I'm not paying for that
Airbnb.
shit.
Well, speaking of people who quit, Big Will quit the challenge and then failed to do a good job tonight.
The important thing is, Spook, we won. We completely dominated another crew, demolished them.
No thanks to Big Will.
We got them, Big Will, to a point when he could have taken his sweet time because we completely obliterated them by that time.
Yep.
So it was he had the luxury of taking his time.
Yeah.
So
I mean, not to mention the fact that they completely avoided 6 slices and 40 ounces of beer
and a can of beans.
and a can of beans.
Oh, did
Yeah.
I mean, team Informed Juggalos was way closer to being a contestant.
Yeah.
Yeah, until the end. And then it was kind of like the same thing.
did the terror wheel come into play?
Only
It did come
3
into play.
times.
Yep. Team MUJ had to eat a can of beans, which he did not eat. Brooklyn Menace had to eat hot sauce, which he did do. And I don't remember what happened on the 3rd round.
Did anybody have to eat a can of cold ravioli?
No, because Team MUJ substituted the ravioli with the can of beans, which they did not eat.
Ugh.
Stop.
I don't know which is
It was
worse
still
there, beans or
as normal,
ravioli.
a lot of confusion. Like everyone on Studio 17's, their mics were all fucked up. Couldn't
Yep.
hear what they were saying.
Yep.
Seems really convenient.
No preparation. Like,
Wow.
Especially Big Will, who
Bunch of
fucked up the
unorganized
challenge for everybody
juggalos.
else.
Imagine that.
I ask them like all the time.
Yeah, sure would be.
There's so much time to prepare. I think out of any crew, like we do the most live shit. It's
Yeah.
like just put the camera on something fixed in front of you. And
Yeah, I mean,
Put it in
Studio
landscape
17 is the best juggle
and
fucking
show the
YouTube
food.
network
Yeah.
around. Prove us
It's the
wrong,
best
bitch.
Juggalo network, yeah.
Yeah, Carnival
what's
Spirits,
wrong?
you're next. Be ready.
Yep.
who is even on Carnival Spirits that's gonna go against us? 'Cause
It's gonna be
Beastmaster
Scotty
doesn't stay up.
Balls. Scotty Balls tried to steal Danny Boy away from Studio 17, which I think is
Oh,
bullshit.
nice try.
Number one.
My,
And
my
Shanzi-
Twitter
Shanzi's a
Shanzi.
nice
fan
try,
too.
Scotty Balls. Nice try, Scotty. Doesn't try Balls.
So
So
they got
it's gonna
Scotty,
be
and they got the Dawn. The Dawn can compete.
yeah, it's gonna be Scotty Balls, Don Chaos, Beastmaster. I only am awake from 6 a.m. to fucking 8 p.m.
no, it's not. Beastmaster is never gonna stay up.
What
late
about
enough to
my
do this.
what about my
Yeah,
Twitch?
like, well, what
Shanzi?
about Echo Side or who else is over there?
No,
Shanzi?
there's
I
no
doubt
Echo
it.
side. No,
Dang
it's
it, the other
like
guy's
a
name.
team of. It's a team of 2, basically. It's Scotty Balls only when he's drunk at a time of his convenience, and Don Chaos. So basically, that challenge will never happen because Carnival Spirits doesn't have the balls to stand up to a stated time and place.
Hey, what happened to my twin Shanzi?
You came around and he took off.
Yeah, Shanzi was replaced by you since you look and sound exactly like him.
Yeah.
People get
Unfortunately,
back.
unfortunately, the new version of Shanzi is not as good as the old version. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's 100% accurate.
Let's drink
It's
whiskey,
scuffed Shanzi.
Scuff Shanzi, yeah.
It's Minnesota Shanzi. It sucks, but it's all we got.
Yeah, Minnesota Shanzi's just not the same as Kentucky Shanzi.
Hey, Minnesota's lit, yeah.
No.
No, people. When have you ever heard anybody say that?
Never.
Wow. Back.
What?
Fucking buy VIP tickets.
Yeah, no, I'm not into that music
Yeah,
to the
see?
point where I would spend that
You
much.
can't even con Mac into joining your silly bullshit.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
Well, fucking how about you
He's
just
like, I'm not putting on fairy wings and going to some
Airbnb,
rave
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I'm good.
I will pay for your Airbnb just so you could be there by yourself and be happy about it.
Nah, we're with a squad. I'm saying Mac should come to
A squad.
our Airbnb in fucking Illinois.
Swagnino's like, I got roofies and I got money.
I got hella roofies. Come on. Pull up that booty. Pull up that booty.
Man, that's gonna be
I
Big
got
Will
that
booty.
huh?
It's gonna be Big
Here's
Will
my
booty.
squad of
You're gonna get a whole lot of male prostitutes coming your way
Yeah, we got
with
a
beards,
whole bunch of
beards
males.
and dicks longer than yours.
A whole bunch of males. No fucking bitches.
I actually have a girlfriend that I live with that's in the other room, so I would never dare do something like that.
Yeah. I was gonna say you probably
since he
call
wouldn't-
out dudes because you call them bitches. I mean, you call your girl bitches.
I was saying
since he
it's
wouldn't
fucking
dare do
Brown
something
Bear longer
like
than
that,
speakers about DJ equipment.
since he wouldn't dare do something like that, can you confirm that Big Will would?
Yeah, no,
I've
Big
heard-
Will definitely would.
Yeah, I've
whenever I
definitely
walk
seen the blotters on that shit.
Yep, thank you.
Beers to roofies, dog. What's up?
Yeah, there's missing chunks.
Thanks, Swag's a little drunk tonight.
Hey, yo, Bennett. Hey, put me on full screen again. Here's
Show us your artwork.
here's my stunt double. You know what I'm saying? Beers to roofies. Beers to roofies.
That looks like a miniature Big Will.
What's up? Beers to roofies.
What up, smaller Will?
Big
We
Will's
out here.
older brother.
Yeah. Little brother Will. Little brother Will.
Is that
What else we
Miranda?
got?
Is she coming? She better fucking come.
Show some more of your friends off. We need to see who else you're hanging out with. Make sure we
No.
approve.
So that's my homegirl Roxy. Yeah,
She looks kind of mean.
yeah,
She looks
she's
real
pretty
mean.
upset with me right now.
See that look she just gave us? Damn. I can feel it through the camera.
We already have a homegirl
Yeah,
named
they're-
Roxy, so you have to change your name.
They're upset with me because I'm a little bit too turned up. You know what I'm saying? We got some more people coming through.
Well, the guy
Man.
behind you looks like a street racer or something.
Yeah, hey,
I'll come through the phone and fuck you
Man,
up.
we got 101 people watching right now. You better come up with something stronger than that.
So you got a mean chick, a guy that looks like little brother Will, and a dude that street races Honda Civics.
little brother Will over
Look.
there.
Yo,
Yeah.
Sorry.
no, 100%.
I'm sorry.
20,000.
You got a Honda Civic, don't you?
I'm good.
Dude with the white hat. What do you drive?
I know. I'll go on this side. I'm drunk now. I almost fucking fucked up a lot of glass.
Should beat that guy's ass.
By this side, we're good.
They're like, are you so drunk that they want you to leave, but you're not leaving?
I can't leave.
I can't leave. Too drunk to leave.
I
Man.
could Uber.
Speaking of people who can't hold their alcohol, Big Will's not here. Cheers to everybody who is.
Hey, Miranda.
Go around the room and have all them tell us what they like about you.
Oh, Jesus.
Go around the room and have them show us their butthole.
Everybody needs to show their butthole. Apparently,
Prove your
I'll show my
juggalos.
butthole.
Oh yeah.
All right. As long as we get to see girls' buttholes, we'll suffer through that.
We've already seen yours. You keep DMing it to us.
Oh my god, it's the worst spirit image I've ever seen.
I can show my butthole, but I have a birthmark on my
No.
butt.
All right. So, all right. I retract that statement. Show
He
us
has a
girls'
birthmark
buttholes
on
or
his
you're kicked
butt.
off.
I have a
No
birthmark on my
buttholes in
butt.
this house.
Like a
Hey,
turd.
Female buttholes only, Swagnito.
Alex, do you want to show your butthole on the YouTubes?
Alex is the guy's name.
Well, it's like Alexa.
I mean, we dealt with that already in the fucking Juggernaut days. Buttholes only, Swagnito.
Yeah, all right, I got you. Hold
What are they
on.
playing up on that
Let
screen?
me like position the camera correctly. I'm gonna show my butthole.
No, only females.
No.
Well, I sexually identify.
Females only.
Female.
Females.
Yeah, come on. I want my
Females.
and nice.
What's his
Swagnito
name?
identifies as a female. Does that count?
I guess so. We have to be accommodating for 2021 America.
Oh,
Yeah,
please.
All right, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Bucky.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Bucky.
Saved us.
Yeah, kick him.
Because he was gonna pull his pants down, and he was gonna like fall.
Well,
over,
there could be
stuck
girls-
stuck in that position like for
There
like
could
10
be
minutes.
lady buttholes to follow.
Yo, shout out to Roxy Riddlebox and Carnival Spirits. They sent this.
I
shit out
tried
to
to
me.
show a butthole, and you guys still watch.
Well, I mean, shout out to Roxy Riddlebox. Until
That's so
Carnival
sad.
Spirits proves
Trying
their
to show a
worth.
butthole. You guys didn't want to see it.
I'm gonna put it up here.
You guys tricked me. It's not nice.
You guys tricked me.
All
You said you wanted to see my butthole, but you didn't. Liars.
Yeah, all the other 30 people left when I proclaimed that I would show my butthole.
Oh, I figured it was when you started DJing.
No, I didn't DJ yet. I don't have my shit here.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey, but all these people love to turn up.
Then you should have brought your shit. What
Is
kind of
that-
DJ shows up about his shit?
Is that my language?
You're like Big Will and hosting.
Hey, but I'm still the host of hosts. Fuck Big Will. Hey yo, what the fuck is up? It's Swagnito. We locked in on Studio 17.
Yeah. I guess you weren't locked in good enough.
I just unlocked him.
Yeah. The lock broke.
Whack, man, you can't handle the host of hosts.
Show us your watch.
We got beer, we got fucking whiskey, peanut butter whiskey. Cause I'm the peanut butter man, bro.
How much of the whiskey do you have left? Not much, I tell you.
Hey, should I take another shot of the peanut butter whiskey? Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably not.
Hey, am I too loud?
You know, you could charge your phone if you put it in the microwave.
Whoa. Charge your phone and put it in the microwave.
What's going on here?
I'm good. I just
You're drunk.
Oh,
No, you didn't get your computer or anything. Anything what?
You're
they're about to
fucking
take
up,
his phone from us
Magneto. You
now.
fucked up.
Fucked up.
Anything what? You did get your
Spilled
computer.
beer on his
I
computer.
promise.
They're about to make you sleep outside, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna make me sleep.
Yeah, bro. Good call, dude. There's glass here.
Like
There's a child here.
they're gonna be like, "Hey, go over here to this closet," and then they're gonna shut the door and not let you out.
You're nothing got wet except for the table. I promise. I promise nothing got wet except for the table.
This isn't like a. I'm telling you.
That's why Magneto's in trouble.
I'm good.
Like 10 times or 1,000 times.
Yeah, probably 1,000 times. I promise I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I promise nothing got wet, nothing got ruined.
Grounded.
Nobody got woken up.
You're talking to a janitor, everyone.
Yeah, you think he doesn't know how to clean up beer? Come on, people.
He's the one to clean that up real good.
Yep.
Is Magneto in timeout right now?
Yeah, I'm in
Yeah. I'm sorry.
He's
Your
in
friend-
trouble. So
they're not juggalos,
might as well
right?
take another shot.
I'm watching this in a movie theater in VR right now.
It really is. Oh, damn.
It's not like 3D. I'm just in a huge movie.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Hey, what's up?
He's like, nothing got wet, but I'm still wiping it up.
Nothing got wet.
But nothing got wet.
What do your friends think of your
fucking Swagneto Joe? You know what I'm saying?
What do your friends think about your fresh merch on your gear?
What do you guys think about my
They don't, yeah.
merch.
fresh
Fresh
Baliko
merch.
shit?
It is pretty fresh.
The
sweater, actually.
fucking
It looks a little wet.
sweatshirt, t-shirt, hat. You know what I'm saying?
Looks a little wet.
They're trying to figure out how to get him out of there.
Yeah, no, it's. I'm talking.
They're like, oh yeah, don't you have another T-shirt out of your car?
Give up, Magneto. Right?
Why don't you go out of your car and grab that other T-shirt real quick, like?
Be out here, fucking gray Baliko. You know what I'm saying?
Could any of that your friends in the house name that Joker's card on your shirt?
Yeah, no. Derek can.
So he knows more than Big Will.
Derek's a down ass juggalo. He's down to go to the gathering.
Oh yeah.
Hey, put me up full screen right quick.
Is he the one that looks like Little Brother Will?
No, don't. I'm watching him on a 50-foot screen.
It's like
He shows this
Godzilla.
asshole. You'll never see me again.
I'm good.
My wife will
Good,
find
I'm
me in the
good.
morning
Come here,
in my
come here.
VR, just dead.
I'm good.
We gotta sit down.
Hey,
He'll
come
inhale
here.
and boof you.
What up, dogs?
You down to go to the gathering?
I will go to the gathering, but we can't be this drunk right now.
I know. I probably
it's
should
good to talk.
fucking sit down, calm down, be humble.
We're gonna hit the Uber. We're gonna hit the Uber button. We're gonna have
We
to.
out here. Tell them.
I'm here. I'm not gonna Uber.
Oh, shit.
I'll calm down.
That must be like
Magneto.
a
Tell
new
them who's out here.
2021
I'm
expression, hit the
sorry.
Uber. In other words,
I'll
get
calm
the
down.
fuck
Yeah,
out.
I haven't heard that.
I really apologize.
Yo.
Yeah,
That is kind of like you couldn't do that back in the day.
I gotta
guys.
leave.
You had
I'm
to
sorry. I
choose somebody to
apologize.
take his ass home. Now you can just call an Uber.
He gone. He rage quit.
Damn.
He got Ubered.
That Ubered. He got
He got-
Ubered.
In other words, you're not
You got
getting
Uber.
any
You
pussy
sure?
tonight.
He is a hot
that's out the
mess.
window.
Where'd you go, Swag?
We're getting you an Uber, buddy.
Yep.
Poor guy.
Yeah, they made a mistake letting him
Better
come
than
over
my
to
friends. My friends would just fucking leave my drunk ass on a dirt road somewhere. So at least they're getting a little
Once he
grass.
started knocking shit over, then you know.
I mean, after watching that, I'm glad I don't have any friends.
Let Swag come chill at your house.
You're right. My wife will buy me and him an Uber.
There is no chill. Yeah, there is no chill at his house. He's in a little room by himself right now with the door locked.
My wife's afraid
Probably
of people that
has
smoke. Imagine if he came walking in.
What do you think your wife would think if she met Big Will?
Oh, no.
What if she had to stay one night in the trailer and use the bathroom?
Do you think you will ever get her to go to the gathering?
No, that would never happen.
Never. Like
That's
she
like
wouldn't
an
just do it just
impossible.
one time.
No. She wouldn't even know what that is. I just go. I don't even ask.
Tell her it's like a big white person camping festival.
Yeah. I think the parking lot party is the craziest myself. Like that's the one. That's a lot for people who've never been to something like that before.
Yeah, because everybody's like full of energy at that point. They're just getting
Full
there.
energy. Everyone's pretty much in one spot. You know what I mean? Not spread out, and everyone's just getting tore the fuck up.
So we got to take a break on the challenges for at least a week.
Well, now I may not be here next week at all. Oh, this is so cool! I'm sitting in this room. If I look over this way, it's like a real high tech apartment. And if you look out, you can just see out the window like a city with cars.
Big Will's looking at you in the window. You see Big Will.
We out here.
Right now, I'm sitting at a computer desk, and I can see I got a crystal clear monitor. Oh, got to remember.
We out here. Sorry. That was a great time for that.
All right. Well, congratulations on the win tonight, guys. You dominated it again. I'm gonna get out of here and do some jerking off or something.
Sounds dope.
I was
where
jerking
you
off
at
the whole
that you
time.
got a Hog Wilds, Big Mac?
I live in Brighton Park, but there's a Hog Wilds out in Markham, which is out here in Illinois.
Cool. Yeah, that place is the bomb.
Yeah, for sure. All right, y'all have a good night.
Okay, later, Homer.
Fear. Oh man, feel like I didn't get that in before he left.
What up, though?
What up, though?
So what's going on, Marty?
Big Will Fear's going live. Music Biz Marty is live. And thank you to Brooklyn Menace and Bucky, producers of Studio 17.
Also, thank you to Not Slim One, too, you know, I guess.
Well,
for thinking all
I
the
mean, the Canadian who only
more.
talks about himself is
Okay,
third
you
rank on the
thank
list.
the Americans, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate that, sir.
I mean, like, Big Will, like, at least he came on for a little bit. Bucky came on, dominated. Brooklyn Menace hosted, and then you left with Not Someone, the Canadian who goes to bed early instead of hosting.
Yeah. Big Will oversold and underdelivered.
For sure.
He kept saying no casual eating, and then he gets on and casual eats.
And just fucking eats like he's fucking molasses, man. Waiting for the next drip to come out of the tree.
We should have had him in a position to where he had to compete, actually, and then things could have been different.
Yeah. It's too bad that Big Will and Captain Flannel Fear joining the panel and being part of what's going on.
They're all hanging out with Music Biz Marty.
Yeah.
So what's going on over there? Is Cyrax on that show right now?
No. I checked in a minute ago to see what was happening. What I do know from the streams that I watched while I was at work today is that Music Biz Marty did confirm he will be replacing Big Will for good reason.
Oh, confirmed. Yeah. Already.
Yeah, for good reason. On Studio 17, Brooklyn Menace is probably whacking it to fucking VR thing, or I don't know what that is. Propaganda? Is that like a Big Will thing where he talks about fucking like zebras with no stripes, or? Oh no, he's got his headphones on. So is this propaganda stream brought to you by Big Will and his mom's trailer? Yes, no microphone.
Also by the Flint, Michigan Chamber of Commerce.
All right, so a special message to Brooklyn Menace, the producer of producers. We cannot see anything that you're seeing. Actually, that's not true. We can see exactly what you're seeing, but it makes no sense to us because we have no context. And your gloved, no finger hands reminds me of Cyrax streams. And he's pointing his gun right at the ground right now. It looks like a third world dentist. Just purely guessing at what he's aiming at. Well, so far what we've learned tonight is that Brooklyn Menace's BR is as accurate as Big Will's one-eyed vision when he's drunk. It's real shitty, in other words. And he has no idea what's happening right now or what he's showing us on his BR shared screen. Well, so far we've learned that Brooklyn Menace's shared screen equals like over 100 viewers, dropping down to like 20 viewers. And it's basically the same thing that happened when Big Will took over the final spot of the challenge tonight, and he ate like a casual bird instead of a real person.
What kind of challenge do you suggest that Big Will would actually
That's a fantastic question, Bucky, the producer of producers. Fantastic question, because all of us who are watching the stream tonight, and there was a lot of people, all questioned like if Big Will's gonna take pizza and beer as a fucking casual meal instead of actual performing. What would he actually do a performance at? Like, it's left me dumbfounded because Big Will is the host of hosts in Flint, where there's no competition. And he's the sad boy of sad boys right here on Studio 17, where there's competition for being sad. And Big Will took Tonic's absentee spot for being the sad boy of sad boys. Rage quit his own performance tonight. Left it to Brick the Menace, who fucking is having a seizure, instead of participating in his own video game stream. That's why it looks like you're watching a crackhead take on the universe right now in the upper right-hand corner. As to answering your question, Bucky, it's a tough one. I feel like I should eat 18 Snickers bars and go to a sugar dose coma to relate to Big Will's point of view. And even then, I don't know if I could answer you.
What about a gallon tub of ice cream?
Well, that's a good challenge. I feel like
can't play that shit sitting down.
I feel like Big Will would fucking find some kind of pathetic excuse to cower out of that challenge as well and eat slowly as possible. I mean, when I say slowly as possible, I mean like a stale couldn't eat slower than Big Will did tonight on the stream.
We should have, all of us should have slowed down and put Will in a position, because I feel if it was captain against captain, that other guy kind of seemed ready to go, and he would have gave us 100% effort.
I mean, I definitely think Bobby would have gave his 100% effort, and I feel like even under pressure, Big Will still would have ate at a snail's pace in his mom's trailer, while he contributes nothing to society at the age of 36. It's just a sad situation all the way around.
But the important thing is we walk away with the victory.
Yep, despite Big Will's pathetic performance. We are officially all right, so I was gonna brag. The Nugget Challenge doesn't count because it was ourselves versus ourselves. So if we go with the Big Mac Challenge and the fucking Little Caesars versus 40 Challenge, we won both of those, so you are correct. I was wrong in my initial orientation. Clearly, we only deserve 2 wins, because the first was a default, and second was a default, and third was a default. No thanks to Big Will. So we're waiting for a real challenge to be accepted by somebody outside of Big Will's reach, because we know what happens after watching this previous challenge tonight. When Big Will sets it up, it sucks. It sucks hard.
What about a Carnival Spirits team? I would love to see Scottish Misfit involved in the competition.
Scottish is not going to be involved. There's no way. And Scottish is not, he's not a part of Carnival.
Unless it involves petting cats. I don't think Scottish is going to include himself.
There's got to be something he's really good at eating, and we can all enjoy this. It can be Don, Beastmaster. Oh, come on! It'll be a great episode.
First of all, Beastmaster goes to bed at 7 p.m.
Yeah, you'd have to do it
even
during
if
the day.
he didn't go to bed at 7 p.m., he'd still fucking find some kind of shitty ass excuse not to be part of it.
That's kind of lame.
Don Chaos, congratulations on your 1,000 subs. Congratulations on your 4-year anniversary. But I don't know if Don Chaos is a threat as far as eating food quickly.
Then I want to go back to the team consisting of Boy Blue, CPN.
Oh, the Sad Boy team?
The Sad Boy team. Throw Tonic in there, maybe.
All right, so Sad Boy team would definitely consist of CPN number 1, Sad Boy captain. the sad boy will never, do anything to better himself, but pretend that his job is YouTube. Boy Blue. The sad boy who was kicked off of YouTube by us. Yes, thank you. By us, thank you. Tony, this fucking pedophile. And who's the fourth member?
There's like a whole pool actually they can pull from, so you can have Cyrax even maybe involved in this.
I feel like
Definitely
Cyrax
Boy
could be
Blue.
his own thing. I mean, we mentioned Boy Blue, the sad boy of sad boys.
Madness.
Oh yeah, Tonic. Tonic, the guy who can't do anything on his own and relies on other people for content.
Madness would be great.
Well, yeah.
McDonald's Cup Challenge. Holy shit!
Should there be a special category for people who are outdated by 20 years?
I don't know. Are we going to add handicaps to this sport now?
Oh, we already excluded Tony.
I mean, I don't think Tony is a competitor in this arena.
Yeah, it's not allowed on YouTube anymore, so we're gonna forget that. We're gonna move on to the handicap of handicaps. Like, let's go to the sad boy who calls people out on YouTube and then pretends to be a nerd and then has no friends at all, so he hangs out with Boy Blue. It's CPN, the captain of sad boys.
What about Hellspit?
Yeah, that's a good suggestion. He is a sad boy. He only hangs out with Tonic after being, excluded from people who don't like pedophiles. So, like, Tonic immediately took him in because, of course, Tonic would. And it's a great suggestion for the sad boy team.
I think it's worth looking into.
Yeah.
It could be a competitive force, and we could have unleashed a monster by doing this.
Unleashed a monster is...
We'll have something to prove.
It's hard words there.
The dragon.
I mean...
Storm. Yeah.
I feel like Tony Storm only affected his own channel. So, Tony was right for saying he was going to stay off YouTube to protect himself, but in all, it only seemed to affect Tony's channel. We also in the YouTube community had some quitters. Recently, we had BK, we had Prison Mike.
Well, he didn't quit. Apparently, when I guess CPN made a video, he popped up again and made a rebuttal.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Can I watch that somewhere? Or?
CPN is a coward is the name of the channel.
Oh shit! Man, excuse me for a minute, guys. I gotta go watch the CPN is a coward channel.
It may not be there anymore because Courtney was restreaming it, and then he made all the videos private.
Well, thank you to Courtney for ruining all the shit that we would like to watch.
That argument between the two of them would just go forever because neither the two of them are not the types that will ever admit being defeated. But from what I saw, I give that one to BK, like easy.
Yeah,
it was like CPN shouldn't even gotten sucked into that.
Well, I mean, you're gonna get like, you understand, Brooklyn, you've been around a long time. You understand why somebody like CPN, who's sincerely desperate for attention, like Boy Blue, would fall into that.
Is there any other crews that are gonna challenge us? Is there any prospects?
Cruise?
It doesn't always have to be
Anyone?
going up against other people, but that's kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do another in-house one.
I
Like
mean,
the first one.
we're definitely going to keep the challenge accepted it going, despite other people's fear.
I would love to see, like instead of all the fighting and screaming, doing like something like a food competition like that against like CPN and a crew of people.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I just don't see him as the type that would put himself in that position where he might look silly. You know what I mean? If he
out of
throws
fear?
up or can't eat.
Yeah.
I think it would be like really good stuff if that were
I
to
know
happen.
people want to see the Outcast Owls, but I doubt that would ever happen because
Yeah.
there'll never
Too
be an
much fear.
agreement on that.
Yeah. Too much fear.
It would be more fighting than eating.
I mean, one day it'll have to happen, though. I guess
it's not going to happen. They'll never agree to it.
No, too much fear, Bucky. I realize Bucky's an integral part of what we do now, but at the same time, you're not experienced as Brooklyn and I, which is why you don't know that Outcast Owls is fearful and scared and terrified and even more bitch made than Big Will at his mom's house. And that's why they won't accept.
Be fun to do, though.
Yeah.
Sure, people. That'd be more fun than all the.
I mean, it'd be the most views they've ever seen in their whole career. Yeah. For those of you who have not been around long enough to have known about CPN's birthday stream.
Oh, the drinking.
The fake drinking. I personally paid for enough shots for CPN to get drunk on the stream, which he failed to do out of drinking quote unquote real alcohol. That it's beyond the shadow of a doubt that was fake. When I say fake, I mean it's as fake as Big Will's having a girlfriend fake. Couldn't be more fake, in other words. Couldn't be more unrealistic. If you believe that Big Will has ever seen a pussy they didn't touch with his finger instead of his wiener, then you will be fooled by anything the Outcast Owls puts out.
What kind of challenge do you want to do, Spooky, next?
Well, honestly, I don't know what the challenge should be, but my idea for the challenge is instead of being a volume challenge like we've done with the 40 nuggets, the 4 Big Macs, the entire pizza, and a 40, let's do a challenge that people don't really want to eat, but it isn't a volume challenge. It's more of a, will you eat it challenge.
Like a can of sardines? What?
Yeah, like a can of sardines, like a large Blizzard. Blizzard is something that people want to eat, but they can't eat quickly. So, if anybody out there is watching Studio 17 or this right now, and you have a good idea for something that people could eat, but it would be unpleasant to eat and hard to eat, but not a volume challenge, I think that would be a fun thing to change it up with.
Yeah. We can almost do that just against each other.
Yeah.
It's what's hard about it is getting everybody synced up to get the same food. I couldn't even accomplish everyone getting a can of Chef Boyardee, which I thought would be simple.
Yeah. I don't understand why it was so hard to get people on the same page this time versus the previous time because, first of all, I blame Big Will for setting it up. I blame Big Will for eating slow. And I blame Big Will for not executing the setup of the challenge. So a trifecta on the Big Will's failing tonight. Thank you to JR Filthy and other people like JR Filthy for watching and being a true supporter of what we do over here for your entertainment. But either way, number one, Big Will sucks. Number two, I think we could come up with some kind of real challenge that isn't a volume challenge, but a challenge nonetheless to accomplish in a small amount of time.
I'll talk to you about some ideas.
I'll dominate a blizzard.
All right. So, as the other two guys on the panel, we got the Dominator, we got the producer on the panel. I propose an idea of something that we need to set the rules on. Not who. The rules will be rigid, so they cannot be broken. They cannot be manipulated. For example, tonight, obviously, Big Will lost, despite his comment in the chat. And, all right, back to what I was saying. You're distracting me, Buggy, by Big Will being in the chat and his failure at life in general. All right, so back to the fucking proposal here. Let's do something that has a strict set of rules so that nobody can cheat on them. Like, for example, tonight, Brooklyn, as the producer, we had only a 2-minute consequence for somebody completely forfeiting their 6 slices of pizza and 40 ounces of beer to equate to 2 minutes and a can of beans. First of all, that's bullshit because it doesn't make any sense. So we need to come up with some kind of challenge that the rules cannot be broken. People cannot quit and not do the challenge instead of a 1-2 minute penalty and pretend that that's the same as not eating 6 slices and drinking 40 ounces of beer, which it's not even close. But it doesn't matter because we dominated the challenge so hard.
Yeah, like I was telling you after the show, it was 100% my mistake because I definitely thought that this challenge was going to be a lot easier than the last one.
Yeah, I totally thought that as well before the challenge started. And then people were, I don't know if they just weren't hungry or just weren't, didn't have their mental state the same place or what happened. But either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's just pretend. This is just hearsay. This is not a real challenge. This is just hearsay. Let's pretend that the next challenge is a blizzard from Dairy Queen. There can be no quitting rules, within the stipulations. If you quit, you lose. Your team loses, you lose. No 2-minute penalty, no 4-minute penalty. If your team loses, you lose. That's it. All right. And this is just purely a hypothetical situation that we're talking about, not a real thing. But either way, we need to come up with some kind of rules so that, it's across the board, team versus team. This is how it goes down. There's no 2-minute versus a 45-minute thing. Whereas if that girl who quit with only a 2-minute penalty and no other consequence had a fucking eat her pizza, Matt Murderous would have been fucking way behind, and Bobby Blaze would have been even farther behind for the thing.
Sorry, I had my mic muted. But see, like different rules could have applied like with them because they were all together in the same room, but so you couldn't really do it because it wouldn't have, you couldn't do the same stuff because everyone on Studio 17 was separate. Like with them, with the, kind of let it slide and let someone else choose to eat the beans. But you couldn't do that if someone on our team screwed up.
I mean, the rules are kind of. I don't know how I feel about all these rules. I just want one good challenge where there's no rules involved.
There's not really rules. Like it's not like 100 things to remember. It's a simple concept. It's just you eat a certain amount and then you can choose to continue eating or you can pass it to someone else on your team, except for the team captain. And when you're done, you can also choose to spin the wheel. The only time you get forced to spin the wheel is if you throw up. If you quit, yeah, it should have been a longer penalty. But like I said, I underestimated the challenge. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was.
No,
those rules aren't going to change. It's just that's how it's going to play. So it's still going to be an eating competition because the last two people left, they gotta eat the whole thing in one shot. It just won't flow that well as a show if you just do it where a bunch of people just get on and do the whole thing at once. If it's just us, that's different.
Be a quick show.
Too many people. Not even that. There's just going to be too many people on screen at once in little small screens, and some people watch this on their cell phones, so it'd be really hard to see. I think Spooky passed out.
Yeah. Spooky got carbon monoxide poisoning from letting the car run so long.
Yeah, I got carbon monoxide poisoning.
Carbon monoxide.
Yeah. Definitely not. Calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah. All right. So to go back to what you're saying, like the way the rules say, the way you had the rules set up, it would work out if it was only us, but like we're working with the high stakes winner take all situation here, Brooklyn. You can't just be all casual with the rules. It can't be like 2 minutes equals 6 pieces of pizza and 40 ounces of beer drinking.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like it doesn't make any sense.
But that I definitely should have made that longer.
Yeah. I mean, if Brooklyn, if Evil thrown up as Ronald McDonald equaled me sitting there in front of a camera, which, as somebody who also doesn't like being in front of the camera, I hate. Like, I had to fucking sit there for 10 minutes, only 10 minutes for somebody to not do their part out of the 1 out of 4 for 6 slices and a 40. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, if it would have been even close at all, like that, man.
Yeah, if the other guy actually ate food and didn't pussy out, it would have been fair because they would have not had to. Yeah. It would have been 2 rotations they skipped, really, of those 4 slices that she had left over. So it would have just been him and going back and forth with the other guy. And then they would have reached the captain way quicker than us. Let's say everything was competitive,
Well, I mean, the only safety net that Brooklyn had in his defense was that only one person could chicken out of the challenge and sacrifice 6 slices and 40 ounces of beer without the second person chickening out on the stream, forfeiting their entire team. but at the
So-
same time, it doesn't make any sense.
What if like Evil just chickened out then 2 slices in?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
stopped him from doing that? Just a
I mean,
sacrifice.
Evil should have just chickened out 2 slices in. We would have been fucking 30 minutes ahead instead of only 20.
Yeah, I agree. The first time, like with the 10 minutes, but I just felt like that was really long for this one.
I mean, it was long for the first time. And
Eventually,
Evil fucked us all of us.
It's all getting worked out as.
Yeah,
we
I
do
mean, it
these,
gets worked
and
out
eventually
as
there'll
soon
just
the
be
other
one
team
set of
doesn't
rules.
try. But, like, in a real competition, like, let's just pretend we had real competition eaters on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it would have fucked everybody, you know?
Well, I think the first thing everyone needs to get straight is their cameras and mics, too. Like, get that set up in advance.
Well, I mean, only if people use them.
You really should see everybody. Everyone should have a little table in front of them with all their food on it, so you can see it. And then the camera should just be, a little bit back beyond that.
Yeah, I definitely agree from the producer's side of the coin on what you're saying, but as a viewer and a contestant side of the coin, it was not good.
Yeah, I was a little nervous at first, but we destroyed them, and that's fantastic. Their captain didn't even start.
Yep.
Which is
Or
fantastic.
finish.
Yep.
Yeah. Kind of like Big Will. He didn't start or finish as the captain.
It was still cool, like doing the challenge with them, and I really do hope people go
for sure.
check out that new show that they're doing. That shit is great.
Oh man, yeah. If you're still watching this stream right now, please go check out Team MUJ, Midwest United Juggalos, Trash or Fire shit. It's a fucking great show. If you like UFCD, I promise you'll like the Trash or Fire stream. They play underground songs from unknown artists for the most part, who have submitted their own songs to be viewed by you, the fucking chat viewer. You get a fucking vote whether or not it fails or passes by voting Trash or Fire. And we usually do like 2 to 3 hour streams per episode. And they go through stuff as fair as they can. But if you want to hear new underground music, please go check out the Team MUJ Trash or Fire show.
I like it when people do shows where it's like they're all together in the same room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate Team MUJ doing that. But, like, when it comes to Studio 17, like, we are not in the same state, let alone the same city.
Well, but we've all been like doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Or been like all of us have been on a lot of panels and done a lot of shit. So we pull it off.
For sure. And special thank you to Bucky for hosting the DJ Run for Cover stream. Blake dropped the ball completely, and he was a victim of Tony Storm. And a special thank you to Bucky for letting This Sucks continue on its normal schedule, so we didn't have to fuck up the 45 weeks in a row of doing the show.
I mean, it was a terrible storm, spooky,
Yeah, it is true.
And imagine thinking that you're a dragon.
Yeah.
You wanted the dragon. You've got him.
When you need my help, I'm going to say, No, thank you for viewers. Should have said welcome. Welcome for viewers.
Welcome, 3 viewers.
Yep.
I can't wait to porn bomb him off Twitch. It's gonna be great.
I think like one time on there they'll kick you.
It's gonna be so easy. He was porn bomb like at least 13 to 20 times on YouTube before they did anything. If that was the true reason. Fuck him.
So he's on Twitch. Was he playing games, or could you just go in there and talk?
He's got like a stream.
He's just talking.
Oh.
Like
He should
2.0.
only play that really old Atari game. What was that? It was like a pornographic game. I forgot the name of it. You have to
It's called Big Will's favorite shit.
Boy, did you ruin Big Will's night.
This was supposed to be a good night for Big Will.
Yeah.
Victory party.
Spooky won't even let him enjoy the
He
victory.
probably murdered his mom already.
Well, I mean, unless he pays me back for all the tax dollars of mine that he spent, I'd have no sympathy.
I thought I was gonna have like all day to work on this because I didn't have any work scheduled today. And then all of a sudden, like, I slept till like 10 and I'm sitting down chilling out. I was like, cool, I got all day, man. I'm gonna just make a bunch of shit. And all of a sudden my phone goes off. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck, man?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it always goes.
Is that why the wheel kind of looked a little basic?
No, that's just because we're using StreamYard. It's like I can make a wheel that looks crazy, but it wouldn't be truly random. That's the wheel from what's it called? What's the other stream?
Okay, it's not some custom wheel thing.
No, I did customize it, but I can bring it into my XSplit where I'm at. You guys can't. It has sounds and everything, but the sounds won't play through here. I'm sure there's a way. You probably have to make like a virtual microphone.
Virtual cable.
Yeah. I got all kinds of shit to do, like real cool streaming stuff here. But those are like when I did my solo stuff. But trying to do anything where you have a bunch of people on, that way it's a pain in the ass.
What's going on Marty? He's got fucking 90 people at 2 a.m.
He always does. He always got like well over 100 people watching.
Fuck yeah. Yep. Carbon monoxide poisoning got him. I'm gonna get the fuck off here, man. Unless you wanna. You have any final summations there, Brooklyn Menace?
My final summation is that if you watch Challenge Accepted tonight and you think you could put together a crew to step up to try to take down Studio 17, just hit one of us up and we'll make the shit happen.
I fully agree with that statement from Brooklyn Menace. And once again, we dominate another crew. I am 3-0. We are 2-0. Completely dominate. KJ Riddle is a fucking beast.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to go 1-on-1 against Riddle. I'm scared of that one. But other than that, appreciate everyone for checking out the show tonight. Another great episode of Challenge Accepted. And There might be a meltdown with Iceman tomorrow. There definitely is a Saucy Time tomorrow, it looks like, from what I hear.
That's cool.
So check out that shit. And
I can tell you what there definitely won't be.
what?
Me having sex tonight.
Why
I had to
is
trade that to do my stupid YouTubing shit.
You can't just go in there and
wake her up.
Let her know what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that'll work out that well.
You gotta do it the right way, I guess. I don't know.
No, I think I'm just gonna go watch Music Biz Marty, see what the fuck's up over there.
Yeah, I was gonna check that out and lay down. Go in there with a giant gong or something and just hit that shit and then just get ready.
Yeah.
And then you can just train her to that gong.
Exactly. That should be how it goes. There should just be a gong installed in the room, and it doesn't matter what time it is. If I walk in and I hit that,
it's time.
You wake up.
Yeah. You already know.
Yeah. And there's not even a question. The gong went off. That's all. You know what time it is.
I bet after like a couple of years you can get her broken in on that.
Yeah, I might try that.
It might reach some native thing in her.
Might as well be a gong on the doorknob to the room, because as quietly as I try to open it to get in there without waking her up, it still happens.
Well, your stupid YouTube shit.
Yeah.
See what happened.
Maybe she was watching and she saw me on YouTube. I think some
what can you
celebrity
eat?
now, so maybe that'll help.
We need to get you involved in it.
I do the spicy shit. So.
Yeah. I don't want to do the spicy shit. That's not my skill set. What can you eat, like, volume wise? Like,
not a lot.
What can you go to town on?
I don't know, not a lot though. I don't even like to see a lot of food on my plate at once. I like little portions.
What about half-gallon chocolate milk?
I don't like milk. I only drink, what's that stuff? That oat milk.
Expensive stuff. That
Well,
fancy
I don't know. The thought of regular milk just disgusts me. I think you guys should do that gallon of milk challenge again. That was fun.
Oh shit! What up, though?
Holy shit! We did it.
We did do it. I was nervous about you, man. At first, when I saw you throw up, I was like, I can't believe this guy just threw up. I can't believe it. 2 minutes in.
I forgot to breathe, man.
Yeah, I think that, like, when I was watching you, you were just going like in on it, like way too fast.
I was going ham, dog.
Yeah.
You were doing shots before it. You should have just waited a little bit.
The problem. The shots actually were not the problem. The problem was that I forgot to breathe, man. I straight up forgot to breathe, man. I was fucking just going ham on that third slice. Instead of tagging someone else in, I reached for that 40 to get a nice glug, and then I went, oh fuck, it's coming back up. And I tried to hold that fucker down as best I could, and I got up and I said, Brooklyn hit it. I guess no one heard me. And yeah, it came back up.
Well, I'm glad things still worked out again this time.
Hey, man.
We have some guardian juggalo angels or some shit. You know.
It is what it is.
But
still the champions.
Yep.
Undefeated. Thank God.
Undefeated, and I'm sicker than a motherfucker. Let me tell you right now. Do not just be glad you did not eat that ravioli, man.
You did. That's extracurricular activity you did afterwards. That wasn't part of a punishment.
Oh, that's called
self-punishment. You did that you were showing off.
No, that's called self-punishment, dog.
But yeah, good job, everybody.
Yeah, that's called self-punishment right there, man. I felt bad for yakking on you.
When we put the next one together, just like slow down on the craziness. You know what I mean? Like you guys were talking 240s in this because you were thinking that the hot and ready was going to be that easy.
Well,
like we want to do
It
something
wasn't
that
that
people
easy.
can actually complete, and that way we could have an actual relay race.
Well, I think, shit, man, like 240s, like actually, it's not.
To me, 240s is a challenge. Just that's the challenge.
What do you think, Bucky? I mean, is that?
I mean, I can probably do 240s, but not with a hot and ready. That shit was awful. It was like a brick at the end when it was all cold.
Dude, like I think
and it was so hard to chew.
It was way worse than I thought it was gonna be. Like that thing.
I thought it would be way easier. The Big Macs were easier.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like this thing was just fucking terrible to eat. Fuck, dog.
But if you want to do a straight up 240 challenge,
240s, yeah,
straight up, that'll be interesting.
Sure.
But they have to be 40s. They can't be like somebody can't bring in all these little 12-ounce canes and shit. So we all have to have the same exact bottles.
I could never do that.
Big Will just taking his time and shit, like parlaying, fucking licking his fingers and shit, like fucking.
Well, all you guys gave him that.
We allowed that to happen, though. Fortunately,
yeah. Yeah.
He could have probably still been eating if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I think that they were gonna have 2 people quit.
See, I didn't even know though. Like I figured once I puked, I was fucked though. Like I was like, I don't know if that's just a penalty or if I could keep going or whatever. So it's all good.
I didn't know that you threw up. I know that you said hit it, but I just didn't see anything.
And I was just
that's what I mean about the importance of where everyone's camera placement is. Because if you're sitting at a table and your camera's behind the table and you can see all your food there, you can see everything that's going on. It's just difficult trying to like monitor.
Oh, and then everyone's saying something about how Siznak was fucking making him yak about showing him the fucking the puke last time.
Yeah.
So I got right now. I got a nice little mound inside my pizza box, and it's like, you want me to show you the empty box with the mound in it, or But yeah, I don't suggest Little Caesars for another challenge, man. That shit is garbage.
No, fuck Little Caesars. I'm done. Never again.
They opened the Little Caesars by me years back, and I just never had it. So I tried it. That shit is like one step above Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
I'm so fucking sick right now. Fucking, I swear to God, man. I haven't yacked it up either. Like since that little mishap, that was just like a burp, dude. That was just like a too much fucking too many bubbles in the esophagus kind of gimmick,
Yeah.
Like I should have made myself just fucking throw up right after that. I'm gonna be hating life in a few hours, probably. Yeah, and then I fucking scarfed that ravioli because I hate myself. And goddamn, just be happy you didn't do that. Holy shit, man! I shouldn't be having that much sodium either. All the fucking medications I take.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Fuck. It'll be the death of me someday, dude.
Where's all the sodium in that pizza?
Probably. Like, dude, like, it's all garbage. You know what I mean? It's all fucking junk.
It's 2,200 calories in that fucking pizza.
Well, think about the nutritional value and all that McDonald's. And just the McDonald's alone. There's like none.
The box might be healthier.
Yeah, or the cup. That's madness.
We can't remember last night because if you guys tell him to leave, he's never coming back.
Never, ever again.
That was a Big Will stream, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's not us. We can't get blamed for everything that happens on Big Will's channel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'd like to see him involved in a challenge, though.
Yeah,
So,
but he doesn't. He can't. He can't be in a challenge. I wouldn't care if he was, but he holds his camera vertical right in front of himself, like not going to see anything.
He would
and then
have to
he
work that
says,
out, yeah.
"You guys will never believe who's to the left of me right now." You know, then you have to guess.
What kind of challenge would be awesome if Madness was in it? What could we eat?
Well, his challenge could be a pick a stream and stay on it, or let's see, I don't know. What could we eat? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know.
It would have to be a McDonald's thing, wouldn't it? Because of the whole cup and everything.
It's
We'd
just
have to go
eat
back
the
to
cup.
McDonald's.
See how many McDonald's cups
The
you
cup
can
would
eat.
have to be involved, obviously.
Just eat how. See how many McDonald's cups you could eat.
Just eat the cup.
He'd be crying because you're wasting perfectly good cups.
He'd like, when we're all done with this, guys, go ahead and send them all to me. I need
some new cups. Throw them back up and send them to me, man.
Those
Streaming
are
from
them good limited edition cups.
You guys are on the station. That's pretty cool. Fuck, man. Yeah, I took a little fucking mini nap, dude. I fucking passed out for a minute.
Yeah, I did too when I got home
I
from
woke
work.
up and check this out. I woke up and a fucking guar framed picture just like fell off my wall. I just fucking woke up to that. And I was like, whoa, shit. Like, I guess I'm still alive. Yep.
Yeah, they sell these things. I have one where if you use your cell phone to do streaming stuff, like it's like a tripod that holds your cell phone, and then they have ones that also have like the light on it.
Right.
It's good. Like if you jump on a lot of streams, it's good to have something like where it's just fixed.
Oh man, what am I gonna reach for? Yeah, I got my mini fridge. There's Blake on my fucking mini fridge. Fucking yeah. Yeah, for food challenges, definitely good to have something that just stands still. At least my shit didn't fall over this time.
Just a small table, put the camera in front of the table, but not like too close where the food is like blocking.
Oh, I got offered a fucking cheeseburger after the fucking challenge. I gotta love it. I was like, are you kidding me?
I'm gonna go eat something now.
Fucking Big Will still owes me a Lieutenant Dan LP, by the way. Where's that fool? Is he celebrating a victory with his belt, or what?
He's you missed all that.
What's the deal? What's the deal with that?
Big Will is super big mad.
Spooky ruined his celebration.
Oh, I bet because it sounds like Spooky was aiming for that.
I honestly think the only way to settle it is that we do a challenge accepted, but besides the actual challenge, the two of them need to go head to head on something that they agree on. Settle that shit.
Well, so I was trying just to I was originally just trying to go one-on-one with Big Will, just slice for slice, you know what I mean? Kind of just as a gimmick, and I knew I'd fucking lose anyway, just for fun. But it became a team thing, which is better anyway, which is cool. But what could they do? That's fair, because if it's an eating challenge, I mean, dude, Big Will's like a bulldozer, bro. He'll fuck you up,
Yeah, I think he would have eaten way faster if he was earlier on.
Yeah,
he just basically pasted by what he was given by everyone else.
And let's be honest, Last time when I fucked up that challenge, dude, like, and Big Will and Blake came on, Big Will's like, I'm fucking hungry. Let's fucking go. He's like, let's go now. You know,
Will's a sports guy, so like he takes this shit real serious. Like these wins, like it, he's not playing.
Yeah, I didn't know how serious, so I didn't know I was letting the motherfuckers down like that.
Will ain't playing. So.
No, he's not.
You guys did well
I
as a
ain't
team
playing
tonight.
either.
No, you're not, dude. That's why I kept passing that shit to you.
If I'm eating all this bullshit, I want to win.
I passed it to KJ at first, and then I got trying to pass it to you.
Yeah, I was trying to keep that rotation going because it gives us a break a little bit between one,
Yeah. I was trying KJ and Ricky back and forth.
Well, hopefully we'll do another one again in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something.
Well, so really quick, because I know you've probably been on here, looks like for a minute. He just came on here and ruined his victory.
Well, before I got here, he already left, and then he came back, and Spooky came on. And I don't know what he said. I think he started him with the Music Biz Marty taking over for him on the channel. Yeah, he had already ruined the celebration for him tonight. So I think that put him over the edge.
He ruined it before Big Bull was even finished.
Yeah, he was still eating, and he's telling me he was on slice number 4.
Yeah.
Like,
well, worse than enemies.
He didn't even taste victory. He was getting destroyed while he was eating that shit. There was no like moment he was done.
Sometimes when
Congratulations,
from knowing like from the inside, and I like won't reveal like the stuff that goes on, but sometimes when I hear other YouTubers talking about like the Bender Boys and they're running scared and this and that, it's like you have no idea how brutal like people are to like each other. Like what you did was nothing. Like,
Yeah. We'll shit talk each other too.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of that at all. Right on, dude. Well, right on, man. Fucking
right on.
Bender Boys dominate. We fucking killed it. And then a little hiccup in there, if you will, but didn't stop us, right?
Yep. Still undefeated. I know that
I'm gonna
Informed
tell you
Juggalos are probably thinking about a strategy to come back now that the show's happened a couple of times. People might start figuring shit out.
Now, as far as that redemption though, that has been granted, I think I'll sit the next one out. I think I'll take a little break.
You should be on though, like at least like hosting.
I'll give that a nice little thought, for sure. It's cool, bringing it back.
Like when people are eating and it's just quiet, there needs to be something going on.
Killing it, dog. We're killing it. Hell yeah. Should get that pizzagram tattoo, at least, or Big Will should.
Yeah, I used that when we did the Toe of Satan. The O was the pentagram pizza.
Yeah, dude, I saw a shirt like that. I was thinking of ordering it, but it wouldn't have came in time. Actually, Big Will's shirt was like straight up 2 days. That shit came. It literally says Big Will on the back. It's so fucking big.
Was it 5X?
Dude, earlier, like before the stream started, the one he was wearing, the Hulk Hayden one, he's like, this is the smallest 5X I've ever fucking worn. I was like, I've never heard that sentence before. A small 5X.
You'll bring a 5X to the gathering to use as my tent.
For real. Yeah.
You make that seminar tent. You get all the juggalos in there.
Shit, yeah. They have a straight seminar in there for like 3 hours. They have the food fight and everything in there.
Oh yeah, it's hot as shit in there. It's like over 100 degrees.
Everyone's
throwing fucking garbage.
everyone was like, "Oh, they did dog beats last year, and they came out wearing the bandanas. It was so cool." I was like, they came out wearing the bandanas because of the way it smelled. Don't get me wrong. Like that's the only reason they did that.
Yeah.
For real.
I have a good video of all the garbage throwing. I was in the front, so as it was coming, like
CPN
you
got pegged with a
couldn't
lot of
throw it
shit.
from behind me, so I just had my back and I was just dodging shit as it was flying.
CPN got pegged with a lot of shit. Chronic, I pegged Chronic with a lot of shit.
CPN was throwing shit too. He was all the way in the back. I
He
caught
was.
him. He's in the video. I caught him. I zoomed in on him.
He knew he
getting
was a
up, throwing
target, though,
shit
like-
and ducking.
Yeah,
he was
knew
all the way in the back though.
Yeah, he knew he was a target. So he was eyes in the back of his head. Chronic was just like getting so fucking riled up. Ryan.
I was with Skeletor and Mac and Hose and Esteban.
Yeah, I just got tired of waiting and I left with like Siznak.
It was hot as fuck in there, man.
I was over it. Yeah, here's the seminar. You get no seminar. You get dog beats though, so that's cool. Right on. Good shit. I thought I'd pop on, celebrate a little bit.
Yep. Hell yeah.
And,
Yeah, man, we just did our final summations when he popped on. So
oh shit. Well,
I tell you what, Evil. What do we learn tonight?
Learned that I can finish a challenge whether I fucking peak or not. And Studio 17 still dominates. Still the fucking champions of champions of food challenges. And that's about it. Come at
Very
us,
well
bro.
said. We out here all the time.
Stays going down.
Just dominating. Can't believe it. Like not just winning, just like completely dominating.
Yeah, I mean, it actually came to a point where I was like, damn, we have enough of a lead to where Big Will was taking his time and I wasn't worried about it,
Yeah, there was no way.
But once Spooky came on, I was a little worried that he was just going to end up
the captain had to quit, and I thought for a second, Big Will's just going to forfeit and leave, and we all lose now because of Spooky coming on talking shit. It's like, fuck.
Well, Spooky was shit talking me in the chat too. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. And then I was like, oh yeah, he's been drinking. It's all good.
Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then maybe I'll take Bucky's advice and hit the gong.
Maybe I'll hit the
Dude. Get like that giant one, like the band
Oh
Rush.
yeah,
Has like a
I mean,
item.
if you're gonna do it, you
A
gotta
wall
do it right.
mount.
I'm gonna get the huge one with that one stick with the big soft thing on the front.
Yeah, absolutely. A giant one.
Yeah.
You need like 2 hands.
Yeah, you need 2 hands to swing that thing.
The neighbors will know. Everyone will know. It's
Oh,
what
yeah.
time it is.
Yeah.
And make
Hell
sure all
yeah.
the neighbors know what that means.
My kid will be crying because he got
Yeah.
scared.
Wake up your wife.
Dong.
All right,
And by the
guys.
time it stops donging, she's got to be naked.
Once the gong starts vibrating, I just say it's service time.
That's right.
You don't have to say anything.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
all
forgot.
that
I don't have to say
happens.
anything. The gong does all the
The
time.
gong says everything you need to know there. All right,
Hell
yo.
yeah. All right, guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out.
Yup.
Stay dominating all the time. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.